More time, the name.
Shopska.
Shopska.
Shopska, yes.
Okay, that's what this is. It's cheese on top.
Yeah, cheese. Inside tomatoes, cucumber, onion, oil, salt, and cheese.
And can I put some vinegar on too?
I don't think.
I'm taking a walk along this road that I first went up when I got here looking for the monastery. Just minutes after 6 o'clock before I leave to get the bus. Last night's hoped for rain left its evidence in a little bit of haze in the air this morning. And there the purple chair of the old lady that worked with a hoe on that section down there. Pretty much the way they do in China. You keep working as long as you can until you die. I'm not far from the bridge that I crossed to begin my hike up the mountain. Afterward I learned that you can see the monastery from here somewhere, and I think I see it up there now. Just about in the center. And goodbye, little bridge. I wonder if these folks and their friends scoot back down as the sun comes up, because they're all over these stalks here. Some already have important places to go and are scurrying across the road in pursuit of. This old VW van reminds me of Krakauer's Into the Wild, about the kid in Alaska. Imagine the adventures of the people who owned and traveled in this, and the engine's still in it, so somebody still could. And why was it left here? This pretty little well site, which is supported by a pipe of modern plumbing, should have a little table and some chairs, and preferably some trees on either side that would give shade, because it's a lovely little spot. The bus person seemed to indicate this goes to Bitola, so if so, I like. By way of memo, we were in Riesen within the hour by 8:05, and probably will be in Bitola by 9:30 if it takes that long. So this was a good decision to get up at 7 o'clock rather than 10 o'clock for several reasons. The 10 o'clock bus apparently may sit in Brajchino for an hour before it actually leaves at 11. And then it comes to Riesen, and then you have to wait and get on a Bitola bus. So it would have taken much longer, much later in the day to get here. Just a note that I'm going to try and shoot video of Lake Prescott through the dirty window. I don't know how well I'll do. We have this big bus in the mornings that goes to Bitola and then on up to Skokie. This route picks up all the kids in all the little villages who are going to school up in the little town of Riesen. Bye-bye, Nicolina. Have a good day. So apparently some kids get off right here for some reason. Whether it's a different bus or whether they're going to school here, I don't know. They get on that bus there. It's a small town of Resin that we're going to. And then we'll scoot down to Bitola. All facing east. It's Boris, my friend. This is the roof structure for this bus station. You can see the posts in the background, the rebar up on top, all of the metal up there rusted, waiting for this to be put up. Who knows how long it'll sit here. Everybody got on, now all the kids are getting off, so go figure. By way of memo, we were in Resin within the hour by 8:05. And probably will be in Bitola by 9:30 if it takes that long. So this was a good decision to get up at 7 o'clock rather than 10 o'clock for several reasons. The 10 o'clock bus apparently may sit in Brajchino for an hour before it actually leaves at 11. And then it comes to Resin, and then you have to wait and get on a Bitola bus. So it would have taken much longer, much later in the day to get here. So it's already 9 o'clock, so it took me 2 hours from the time I left Brajchino to get here. That's pretty darn quick and easy. And I'm right to the right of the bus station. And so as the woman who spoke English outside the station told me, I walk up the street alongside the park, and then I'll hit the main drag, and then I go left and start pursuing my direction to Chola guest house. And here's the map. Okay, so there you see number 23 is the bus station. I'll go up north along whatever that is, Lola, to the National Museum, hang a left, and work my way up at a diagonal, hit that street there, eventually get to Chola. And since it looks like a large and pretty park with lots of shade, it should be fun to just walk through. And this is the entry symbol. Looks like a truck. Looks communist. Magnificent tree. One of the benefits of getting here early is the day that I call a travel day. It's the first day for each city. I name it a travel day. I dedicate solely to travel, so if I get here at 9 o'clock, it really gives me one full extra day of travel. By that I mean real traveling and sightseeing and so forth. In other words, it gives me an extra day. The irony of this park is it's set up for walking, not for sitting. The only place I can see for sitting is where those people are right there. Otherwise, as you see as I pan around, there's no place for sitting. Here are some very severe benches, so I'm wrong. And over there, I think I can see some benches along that walkway there. So enough at this end, at least an effort to create some beauty in addition to the greenery and some color interest in that colorful fence. Equipment. I'm just guessing that that building under restoration may be the museum. Kids' little circus area. Here's a nice arcade. Nice big walkway. Looks like it's lit with nice, comfortable, inviting benches. More kids stuff. And some restaurants, fast food stuff. So from the upper left-hand corner of the park, I think I'm at the main street. The museum is to my left. I want it on my left. And the city house, whatever that is, straight ahead, and I need to go up here, I'm pretty sure, so that's where I'm. Probably sometime while I'm here I'll go by this building again, but I just thought I'd shoot it in case I don't. And then another one near it. And I love the idea of these beautiful balconies, these made out of iron. Such a point of elegance on it. So I got within 1 block of the Chola. I was a block off to the left, and I asked a man who looked like a tourist, but he was from here, a young man named Milo, and he spoke very good English, and he walked me right down here and said, there you are, and here we is. We have 1 night available, 1 room, and then it's booked solid, so, because it is a Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday. So when I got to Chola, they only had 1 night, so she called what was my second choice, called the apartments, and this is my room that I have for €13, same as the other place. Here is my own kitchen, my own refrigerator, hopefully it's got power on right now, and then my bathroom with shower, regular European shower, so it's good. There's the man who owns the building. And this is the grounds here, and out that door and to the left, and over there somewhere close is the city center, because I got a good tour. He was going to pick me up in his car, but it broke down, and he brought his bicycle, and I just walked over here, so this way I got to see the city center, which looks pretty nice, so I'll go explore that right now.